Yo, what's going on, man? This is Double Barrel Nostril, Big Forehead, Get Back Rob 3 times, Active Bird, 2K Game, Rocksky, all that good shit. What's going on with y'all niggas, man? It's been a long time since I did a video like this all up in your face. First of all, y'all could probably hear it, man. I know it sounds like a bomb about to detonate in the background. Don't even worry about all that shit, you know, all that ringing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry all that Tom Clancy in the background. We ain't here for that. You know what I'm saying? They let that happen. You know what I'm saying? If I die, it is what it is, man. At least somebody will put this shit up. But anyways, man, let's get right into this video, man. Y'all see the title. What ruined anime for me? Now, this is something that a close associate of mine, because I don't know how he gonna take this, but he always try to get me back into, you know what I'm saying, hit me to new shows, new anime shows and all this and all that. And really, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't been feeling anime since probably like early high school. And it's not so much as the shows, it's that besides him, bro, he really the only person I could talk to when I watch anime and feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, there is no community. Well, there's a community with anime, but unless you're a certain type of person, and if I say something and if I say what it is I want to say, people gonna get offended. But unless you're a certain type of person, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you're not going to have a good time, you know what I'm saying, being in that community, or you know what I'm saying, whatever have you, whatever you want to call it. You know, you're not gonna fit in. Don't even think about fitting in. They could smell you. You know how like when I don't want to sound too stereotypical, but you know how like when you approach certain blacks and you got like this timid feel about you, they could kind of they could smell your fear. It's like they got a primal instinct to just smell the sucker in you. That's like anime nerds, man. They be like, you like this, but you not really one of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's just a certain amount of geekness you gotta have, and you don't have it, and we could just sniff that shit right off you. It's like they just know that. It's like it's just how you talk, how you type when you talking to these dudes, what you say your favorite show is, and all this and all that. They take this shit way too seriously. You know what I'm saying? If you say something and these fucks get personally offended, you gonna have to noodle knock they shit, and all of a sudden, oh, now all of a sudden you're in the wrong because you done sat over here and jaw jack this dude. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, you can't. These fuckers don't even leave their house. You can't. Let's be real about this shit. You're not getting close enough to jaw jack these niggas at all, unless you go down to they shadowed basement and shit and bypass they mommy. You know what I'm saying? And go down to wherever the fuck they is, and then Lord and behold, these fuckers is 43, typing and talking all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Words they just learned on the fucking cola. You know what I'm saying? Websites they ain't even have no business being on and shit. They bring that back. They bring all that shit back over to their subreddit and then start going crazy. And motherfucker, that, like, I just be wondering, like, what the niggas what the weebs and like they got me saying they terms and shit because I gotta get off that Reddit, these subreddits and shit, man. They destroying me. They destroying my vocab. But when did these niggas start jacking our slang and shit, saying cap and all this, you know what I'm saying? Where y'all get these shits? Where do they come from? You know what I'm saying? Touch grass and all that. I don't know no nigga that say that, but that's one of they sayings, touch grass. And like, who comes up with y'all slang, bro? And why is this shit a thing? Y'all niggas, y'all fuck don't even deserve slang, man. Stick with y'all shows. You know, like, I be going hard on these, like, cause it's just, you can't even, like, something in their mind just don't process like regular human decency, you know, like it's just it's just because when you don't socialize, you know, you might end up coming off more offensive when you get in a conversation than what you intended. You know what I'm saying? When you don't get in the real world conversations, your posture be like slouched and shit like that. Your face probably like naturally, you know, it might seem like you mugging, but you don't mean to. It's like when you gotta have real world experience talking to real people in real life to not offend people when you actually get to talking to them. If you ever happen to go out and these folks just don't got it, man. They don't have it. They don't even have it online, so I know they don't have it in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's why they just not in their comfort zone. And now, it's nothing wrong with being an introvert. You know what I'm saying? You could be an introvert and still be, you can still have people be comfortable around you even though you're an introvert. Or like a ex-introvert, you know what I'm saying? Like people who like they, like this is kind of like me. Like I like being around people, but I don't like involving myself in like conversations like that. Sometimes I just like to listen, trying to get like a feel, a vibe of what crowd I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Like if these people are really like-minded, or if they going down, you know what I'm saying, somewhere that I don't really want to be around and shit like that. That's like a I don't know what the term for it. I just call it an ex-introvert. But I forgot where I got that term from. But yeah, some people like that, like me. And then, you know, you got the extroverts that, you know, they just, some people just have it, some people don't. But it's all fine. But like, it's only a problem when you get to making other people feel like uncomfortable and shit. And that's what these folks do. They know they crowd. They know who acts like they crowd, and they stick to their crowd. So when someone is not of that crowd comes in and starts talking to these dudes, like they got an automatic awareness, like on some, like, yep, he's one of them ones. Let's just turn the cheek. And that's fine. That's all fine. But that's why I don't fuck with none of these animes and shit no more, man. Because I got to a point where I don't want to just watch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to talk about something like the MCU or video games or shit like that, any movies, you know what I'm saying, Wick, Born, anything, then I want to be at my fault. I'm just having because that fucking ringing, man, that shit's distracting me. But I want to be able to talk about said subject. I don't give a fuck about this whole holding it dear to me. Nah, nigga, I'm an adult, man. We don't give a fuck about that shit no more, man. You gonna catch me in the bar eating wings, sipping beer, talking, and being ready. I don't give a fuck about none of this. Oh yeah, well, I'll just spend all night waiting until sunrise when oh look, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't even notice. My eyes are bloodshot red. I've just been talking about this anime for the past couple of hours. Oh no, I spilled all this. I soiled myself. Oh God, I forgot to go to the bathroom. Oh well, I gotta bathe one of these days. Oh Lord knows. Like, get the hell out of here, man. These man. These fuckers, man. That's what these dudes be, man. Like, come on, I just can't withhold all this knowledge that I'm gaining, man. I can't withhold this. If it's something that I like, I gotta speak about it in real life. God damn it, you know what I'm saying, man? Please, I can't do this. This whole, oh man, I really like it, but I'm afraid they'll like it too. What if they? I mean, I'm afraid they won't like it. You know, what if they don't like what I like? And oh God, hey, do you know? Oh, never mind. Motherfuckers about to be, you know, the motherfuckers that be coming up to you and shit, about to start the whole conversation. They motherfuckers catch cold feet. You know what I'm saying? Tuck their tail and you know what I'm saying? Turn their head. Like, nah, son, get the hell out of here, bro. Just say what you was gonna say, man. I give you an answer. No. If it's no, we got clubs for that. You know what I'm saying? Like in high school, niggas had anime clubs and shit. If you like that shit, it's like-minded individuals probably just like you. Go ahead and talk to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now that these niggas out of school, like I can't imagine growing up in like the 90s. Like, say I liked anime. I can't imagine, like, if you was like one of them niggas that like, because back then they really pressed hard on a social groups thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that when I was in school. Like, you had like real hood niggas watching, like, you know what I'm saying, Naruto and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just didn't care, bro. Like in my era, like people like to rag on Gen Z and shit like that, bro. Like, we did everything, man. The niggas that was sagging was watching anime and you know what I'm saying, listening to different types of music, and bro, we just spoke our minds, bro. Back then in these social groups, you know what I'm saying, 80s babies and 90s babies, and you know what I'm saying, not to rag on y'all, my nigga, but like y'all outcasted each other. Like, y'all, if there was nerds, y'all stayed over, y'all pushed the nerds and jock. Like, don't get me wrong, we had, like, you know what I'm saying, of course we had athletes and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, at least in my school where I grew up, bro, the jocks talked to the nerds, and like we treated, like we made a joke on each other and made fun of each other and shit like that, of course, but like there was no like atomic wedgies and pushing niggas in lockers and shit like that shit is goofball shit, y'all niggas. there was none of that like harassing people to the point of they wanted to kill themselves. Like honestly, people like to rag on, you know what I'm saying, us all the time, but we ain't do no shit like that. Y'all's a whole different breed, bro. Like that's y'all was wilding. We flame your shit, but y'all niggas was wilding. Like real talk, making niggas cut themselves, all sharp razors and shit. That's why these niggas is the way they are nowadays, man. All these niggas on Reddit and shit like that. These is Gen X kids and all that. You know, these is fucking, you know what I'm saying, millennials and shit. Y'all didn't bully these niggas to the point of near death, to the point of where they don't even want to come outside no more. You know what I'm saying? We respect our own, you know, and then y'all got these motherfuckers, you know, coming at us like we did shit. Nah, we treated our nerds fairly. We treated the geeks fairly. We was loving. We was showing. But you know, I'm like all that shit. But y'all niggas ruined it for everyone. I'm saying y'all niggas in high school talking all that shit. Y'all ain't even playing football no more, man. Y'all ain't even doing nothing with y'all lives. You know what I'm saying? Y'all somewhere over here working on hardwood floors and shit. Don't get me wrong, that pay good, but still, you ain't what you thought you was gonna be. So all that shit you was talking, you know what I'm saying, making these niggas want to run and look what they doing now, coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you gave them niggas shit back in '92. Fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying, I wasn't even here yet. I gotta deal with shit that happened back in '92. I wasn't even a thought yet. Now I gotta deal with shit back in the fucking the Nirvana era and shit like get the hell out of here, man. You ain't gonna be giving me your bullshit. Fuck out of here, dog. That's what's real. You know what I'm saying? You better run a Clinton with that shit. Bill, you better get that nigga. Please. But yeah, man, this whole like that whole, you know what I'm saying, trying to turn your head and shit and not, you know what I'm saying, talk about what you like and all that. That's all these niggas do, these geeks and dweebs and shit. Like, I know I'm using like the most stereotypical insults, but I can't think of none right now. But excuse me. You know what I'm saying? These fucking what's some like, and they point Dexters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you want to call these guys, man. They sitting over here, man. I don't have no words for these dudes. I don't understand. If we talking about the fucking internet, first of all, I'm not even face to face with you. I could see how you would. Oh well, yeah, I happen to like it a little bit, but well, sometimes in my spare time, I'm not sure you'll really like the thing that I like, but perhaps we can talk about this over a cup of like, I could understand, like, if I was looming over your shit like you know what I'm saying, like a shadow, like I was like, yeah, say what you like, nigga. But nah, I ain't even like that. You know what I'm saying? We over here on fucking the keyboard and shit, like, so I don't understand what's so intimidating to the point where you want to confront me, nigga. Then I gotta embarrass you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real though. Nah, for real, seriously though. I don't get the whole issue with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I just want to talk about what you want to talk about, but discussion. And then I guess it's because you can't really convey emotion over the internet easily. Like you don't know if someone's like really asking like a genuine question, or if they're being sarcastic, or if they like, you don't know if they just don't know, or it's like just ignorance. Or how their tone is supposed to come off, or shit like that. So people just get easily offended and things like that. But that just comes with life. I still think that comes with real social things. Like, you can't really easily get me off my square on the internet, because you can't really easily get me off my square in real life. Like, it takes some real fuck shit to get me off my square in real life. So unless I know you're being confrontational, I'm really not gonna come to you like that on the internet. You know, I just don't care enough. What's the point? Call me what you want to. I just don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? You gonna show up here? You know what I'm saying? But if it's something really stupid, I might make a video like this. But yeah, I just don't see the big deal about, you know what I'm saying? People have these subreddits and these forums, and you know what I'm saying, subreddits, because that's the main. You know, I made a video on Reddit. That's where they all hang out, man. You can find a bunch of them there. But yeah, they just stay on these forums all day and shit like that. And you have these topics, and then you get to talking about them, and people don't want to talk, don't want discussions. All they want to do is post memes, and it's like, nah, I know it's memes. I know it's memes. Chill out. They all they do is post memes and art and fluff and you know what I'm saying, like all of it typical shit, you know. But whenever someone's got a real question, oh well, someone will answer them. Whoever wants to get into the thing that y'all supposedly like, y'all not going. Oh, that's the time you fanboy and wild out and shit. But people don't want to do that, so whatever. I don't get it, man. I don't get these people, bro. I don't get them. You know, they going somewhere in life. Shit, that's God's decision. No one knows where they going but God. I don't. Yeah. You know, I don't. Shit, not even their own folks. But I think my head big. That's it, man. That's all I want to talk. I just want to rag on them, man. I just want to rag on them. Y'all know how I do. I'm sort of like, you know, now that my strikes are gone, you know what I'm saying? Now that my strikes are gone, I'm like the YouTube bullying back in, you know what I'm saying? I'm back at this shit, man. I'm bullying. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop. I need to relax. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people I still like on this YouTube platform and I'm just going to never let y'all know about. So now I might do my favorite YouTuber videos one day, but you know what I'm saying? Just not today. But yeah, man, that's all I really want to talk about right now, man. Oh, now that I got my PS2 Slim, I should have did an unboxing for that. But now that I got my PS2 Slim, and I got all I'm collecting. I'm starting to collect now. Ooh. Y'all in for a treat now, boy. Y'all in for a treat these next couple of videos. You know what I'm saying? I just been posting like, you know, so far, man, just like, you know, just short clips and shorts and shit like that. But the real stuff is coming. The real stuff is coming. Anyways, man, get back raw 3 times. At the game, Blurry 2K game. Rice, go hard or go home, man. Catch me later, man. I'm about to be posting more frequent Midnight Club LA shit because I want to finish this game off and Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. So stay in tune for that. Gonna be finishing Saints Row the 3rd remastered as well. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. Because I ain't been prioritizing that game. But yeah. So those are the 3 games I'm focusing on finishing, and then of course I'm gonna have more dropping knowledge vids, more entertainment, side entertainment, more. I'm gonna do more internet videos and drama and shit like that. Talking about things, news, discussions, tier list maybe. Oh, I'm bringing all that shit back. But anyways, man, I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.